This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And also check out the Encrochat playlist that is available on the channel, with the topic being documented for the 3 years that it has been ongoing. £500,000, that is what you can see in this image, and this is an image that was sent on the Encrochat platform to another person, and this is the evidence that was used to help convict 28-year-old Samuel Black from Ealing. He has been jailed this week for 21.5 years at Kingston Crown Court for his involvement in drug dealing and also the distribution of firearms. Encrochat was shut down in 2020. Nobody uses Encrochat anymore, but due to the backlog of cases and the amount of people they arrested, it has taken this long for some people to be convicted 3 years later. It was heard in court that between April and June 2020, Black was involved in the supply of at least 2 firearms, a .38 revolver and a semi-automatic Walther PPK, which I believe is the James Bond GoldenEye gun if I recollect correctly. And he had access to other firearms such as 9mm Glocks and ammunition. He also conspired with others to sell 14.75 kilograms of cocaine, 60 kilograms of skunk cannabis and handled around £2 million in cash. Specialist crime officers and the Metropolitan Police were able to review data and attributed his usernames on Encrochat to be SAVAGETOPS and Euros and Pounds. Samuel was arrested after Encrochat was hacked in 2020, and the French police passed the data to the National Crime Agency, and they discovered his handle and was able to attribute the phone to him. Encrochat didn't have phone numbers. You paid a subscription every few months, and the only way the police would be able to convict you is from identifying stuff that was sent in messages, such as images, addresses and things like that. So they identified him through his living room and bedroom, and in them images they had pictures of Black counting large amounts of money, and he was known to have stayed in the properties in 2020. They even cross-referenced the decorations in the house after they had raided and then were able to prove that he was there. They also said that his nickname was called Crack and everybody called him this, and he regularly spoke on Encrochat about being on the PlayStation 4 and his user account was Crack_West6. Detective Inspector Driss Hayukane from the Operation Eternal Metropolitan Crime Team said Black arranged large-scale drug deals and also gun deals. As much as possible, he wanted to just make money, and he had no thought or care for any of the devastation that this would have on the communities. He believed using encrypted phones would make him untouchable, and he sought to facilitate the most violent of crimes. However, the Metropolitan Police used their efforts to be able to dismantle and arrest him and send him to prison for 21 years. As I said earlier in the video, there was different operations across the country after the French police sent the information to the National Crime Agency. One of them was Operation Venetic, and these are all Encrochat convictions, and the London version of this was Operation Eternal, and they've said in a statement following his recent conviction that they have jailed 420 criminals and seized 3 tons of illegal drugs in the 3.5 years since Operation Eternal was launched, following the Encrochat devices being hacked. The police said in a statement that Operation Eternal led the way in using precise data-led policing to target criminals causing the most harm in London, and a commitment that was made by the Metropolitan Police to try to combat criminal organisations. 942 arrests were done by Operation Eternal in the 3.5 years. 784 of them were charged with a range of offences, and 426 were convicted. In total, they seized £19 million in cash, 3 tons of Class A and B drugs, 49 firearms, and 755 rounds of ammunition. They said that Operation Eternal's caseload remains significant, and there are many more cases that are being progressed behind the scenes. They still have specialist teams working to decipher Encrochat handles, and they are still making arrests regularly. Operation Eternal was launched in March 2020 after Encrochat was accessed by French law enforcement, and the National Crime Agency was passed the data, and hundreds of these Encrochat handles were based in the London area, and they were given to the Metropolitan Police. So don't forget to check out the Encrochat playlist for all of the coverage over the past few years, and I really want to hear what viewers have to say on these stories. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and follow on social media as well at Scarcity Studios. I'll be back again very shortly with some more. Peace.